the site does not provide a secure connection. I say we fix that. So as you may recall, we installed the SSL module for Apache, but we don't have it set up. So let's do that. Now, before we get this set up, I'm going to create a self-signed certificate. Now, you could do this with a legit certificate from a certificate authority, but that's a discussion for another day. So let's go ahead and do it. So as I'm still sudo su, just who am I root, I'm going to make a directory, and I'm just going to put this in make a directory for /apache/ssl, and I'm going to store my certificate in here. So let's create a certificate. So we'll do openssl, and we'll request a X509 certificate, and for days we'll do 7300. So we got several days. We want to generate a new key, and we're going to make an RSA. I'll do a 4096, and we want to export key, keyout, and the key we will set it to /apache2/ssl, and we'll call this apache.key, and we're going to send the certificate out to etc /apache2/ssl/apache.crt. All right. So it's going to ask us the typical stuff for certificate generation. I'm just going to enter my way through it because I don't really care. This is just a demonstration. But if I go out there, do /apache2/ssl, and I do an ls, you'll see that now we have a private key and a certificate for that key. So we could actually use this self-signed certificate to perform SSL. Now, we're going to get a certificate warning because it's not signed by a respected or well-known or trusted certificate authority because we're self-signing it. But that's okay because for the purposes of what we're doing, we don't really care that much. Now, I'm going to run out to cd/apache2/ we'll do sites-available. And if I do an ls, these are the configurations for the two different sites here. That I have my default site, which is my non-secure site. So if I cat the value of that, this is the Virtualhost. So Virtualhost basically allows you to have multiple web servers running on one web server. So you can have one web server that allow you to have, X number of hosts on it. Again, that's a little bit out of scope of what we're trying to do. But you can see that inside of here, the basic configuration of where our HTML documents or document roots are stored. So var www HTML, and where we're writing our error to and our access log to, etc. We're going to modify this in just a second, but for now, what I want to do is modify our SSL. So let me do ls-l. So we'll do a nano default-ssl.conf. So I'm just going to do a control and hold down K, and I'm going to delete everything in here because 99% of that crap we don't need. And we'll just do it really, really simple. So we'll do an if module mod_ssl.c. So that's basically saying if the SSL module is implemented, if module will be our closing. All right, here we go. So document roots will be /var/www/html like we had before. SSL certificate file /etc/apache2/ssl/apache.crt. Next one will be SSL certificate key file. That'll be etc/apache2/ssl/apache.key. All right, so we got that. And I'm also going to do SSL options, and we'll just do standard std env vars. Now, technically at this point, we should be able to enable and run this site. Now, we don't have logging set up. As you can see, if I exit out of here and I open up this one, you'll see that this one has error log and custom log, and we're going to want to replicate that. So we'll add those to our SSL file. So now under our SSL options here, we'll do an error log. So we'll do apache_log_dir, which is a global variable, /SSL_error.log. So it just puts the SSL errors in a different log. The errors on the SSL site, I should say. And then custom log apache_log_dir /SSL access.log space combined. All right. So Control O is how Control O is how you save it. Control X to exit. I probably should have said that earlier on. Okay, so right now, if I try to go to HTTPS, you'll see it's still not working. We have to enable that site. So to do that, we're going to do apache2 enable site default-ssl apache2 enable site. Okay, service apache2. I'm just going to restart it because I like to restart it when I'm doing fresh installs. All right, so if I run this, see, I'm still getting an error. Sent an invalid response. Let's see if we could take a look. All right, what did I do wrong here? Oh, I hate it when this happens. I forgot to encapsulate this inside of a virtual, so sorry about that. Virtualhost defaults 443. Sorry about that. That's kind of embarrassing. But basically, I never actually declared the virtual host. So what I'm doing is I'm saying, let me just type this out, virtual host. Hopefully that fixes it. So if the module is set, create a virtual host for the default site, whatever that site is. So any site, any host that's hitting this on port 443. So let's see if that does it. Let me restart my Apache service. I guess that's a good sign. Okay, good. So we're getting a certificate error. So it says, hey, what the hell? We're just going to proceed unsafe because we know this is self-signed. And there we go. Now it's over SSL. It says that it's not secure, but it's encrypted, but it's saying it's not secure because it's not a trusted certificate. Now I want to do one last thing. So if I go to HTTP, I'm serving the content back unencrypted. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of that.